Like we say, what does it take to set goals? When I go and I'm setting goals for myself, personal goals, I learned this method years ago. So now every time I'm trying to set a goal, I turn to it and I go through like a checklist of checking the box to make sure that I got all these boxes checked in the proper way to set my goals. And the acronym is SMART. In the Marine Corps, we had a bunch of acronyms. We had an acronym for everything. So this acronym is called SMART. When you're setting goals, that's why they say you want to set SMART goals, because you want to always remember the acronym SMART. The S is specific, the M is measurable, the A is attainable or achievable, the R is relevant or realistic, and the T is time-bound. You want to make sure you set timely goals, and like goals that motivate you to write them down to make them feel tangible. Then plan the steps you must take to realize your goal and cross off each one as you work through them. True success is all about working towards meaningful goals and dreams. That is success. Success is not an end point. Success is the journey. Success is that day-by-day grind that you know you're working towards something better. That is success. So when people say, I want to be successful as a goal, you got to put the work. You got to start working. If you want to feel successful, you got to start working. Working is the way that you feel successful. It's the definition of success, to work. S is specific. Be specific about what you hope to accomplish and how you measure your progress. This gives you a clear North Star to pursue and makes it easier to optimize. An example of specific is someone saying exactly which jacket that they want someone to grab for them. I'm not leaving my goals up to chance. I have definite purpose of what direction I want to go to into completing my goals. And I'm going to get there because I'm specific at what I do to reach you. I know exactly what I need to do to reach because I wrote my plan out. When you want to try to make measurable goals, make sure that your goals are measurable. This is the M in the acronym SMART. When making your goals measurable, you want to make sure that your goals have a specific criteria that measure the progress towards accomplishing your goals. You want to make sure that you know what you will see, hear, and feel the moment you reach your goal. When you're able to measure your goals can go a long way in refining what exactly it is you want to accomplish. And A is for attainable, also known as achievable. Your goal must be attainable to be successful. In other words, it should stretch your abilities but still remains possible. When you set an achievable goal, you may be able to identify previous overlooked opportunities and resources that can bring you closer to your goal. You can do it, no doubt about it. Your goal is attainable and within reach, and not too difficult to achieve. Attainable has the root word in Latin that means to reach and to touch. If you can reach it, you can touch it. That means you practically got it from here. And it's clearly that your goal is attainable. So take steps towards your goal and keep moving forward. Make sure your goals are relevant and realistic to what it is that you're trying to do. The goal needs to matter. It needs to have significance. Otherwise, it can be easily discarded. If it doesn't mean something to you to set this goal, you're going to throw it away. For example, just say if you're a middle-aged man, never played basketball before in your life, but your goal is to play in the NBA. That goal is not relevant to what your life path is. It's going to be kind of hard to get inside of the NBA if you never played basketball. So make sure that your goals are relevant Because if they're not, that's something that you will discard. Having the same goal as everyone else means you have other people's goals. When setting goals, ask yourself what the goals means to you. The goal needs to be realistic. The goal should be relevant to the direction you want your life and career to take. By keeping goals aligned with this, you will develop the focus you need to get ahead and do what you want. Set wildly scattered and inconsistent goals, and you will fritter your time and your life away. If you set goals that are not relevant to the life path that you're going on now, you're going to most likely disregard those goals. Make sure your goals are time bound. When I say time bound, that's putting that definite time link on the end of your goals. I want to have this done by this date. By January 2022, I want to have $1 million in my bank account. That is a time bound goal. So now you know exactly what date you're trying to have this goal accomplished. And not only do you know, the universe knows it too, because you put a date on it. You wrote it down, and the universe will start going into action, putting that goal to make that goal manifest in the future. If you really are committed to making that happen, you lollygag and you cheat yourself, the universe knows it. Like you can lie to people, you can lie to yourself, but you cannot lie to the universe, because it's going to know the effort that you are putting in to get towards the goal that you're trying to set. This is the end of this section. You can keep going on to the next section and learn more about the ultimate goal of goal setting. Thank you.